Friday, and it's not just any Friday, it's Foodie Friday. I'm Virak, and I'm here with Krystal. Now, you wouldn't think that I'd have her on a food episode because she's vegan, but today's episode is actually going to be the vegan edition. Yeah, so we're going to go all around the DC area and try different things.
Yes.
I don't know what word to use for food.
Food.
Food?
Food.
Is that wrong? So I'm like I'm not anti-vegan, I'm just like pro-meat, right? Like, I'm not anti-vegan, I'm just pro-meat, and she always gives me a hard time because I joke around about it a lot. This is like the 5th episode that I'm filming before I've released anything. If you're watching this, that means that I haven't seen any of the comments that anyone's been leaving, so I actually have no idea what the feedback is going to be about any of these videos. So that's why I'm not addressing any of the things that people may or may not have said in the comment section, because I honestly have no idea what is going on. Because again, this is like the 5th episode. I'm not even releasing the first episode for another 2 weeks, so I might even have like 2 or 3 more episodes before then. But anyway,
so if you want changes, don't expect them until like the 8th episode.
Yeah. Well, hold on, don't hold me to that. I might be done with the whole first season before like I get any kind of feedback, you know. But again, I with this channel, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with it. Originally, I mean, there's a couple originals because we tried to do this before. We tried to do this in New York. All right, we tried to do the thing in New York if you follow my vlogs, and I tried to do it with Jose at first. When we went to Bonchon, but I didn't realize the camera was in slow motion the entire time and the microphone was off, so I couldn't use any of that footage. And I kind of regret actually doing District Taco as the first one, because that place is like a franchise, and I'm trying to go to like non-franchise places. And the other vision I have with Foodie Friday is to be able to take my friends out to different places and show them unique foods and things that they've never tried before in their life, like hot pot and Korean barbecue. Look, I've done those things, but a lot of my friends have not. But today's different because Krystal,
I'm gonna show you things you haven't tried.
Krystal, we talking about food, man. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna what's the first place we're going to?
New Vegan Cafe.
Okay. All right. Wait, we're not going to Equinox?
Oh, yeah, we can go there first.
I thought that was the whole point, right?
Yes, they're having like vegan treats imported from Philly at Equinox today. So I'm gonna stop by and pick up something special from there.
Okay. All right, guys, here we go.
So Equinox is a vegan restaurant. They do a vegan brunch every Sunday, but today, since it was Mother's Day, they flew in some special treats from a Philly bakery called Vegan Treats. They had the signature peanut butter bomb, which sells out every year at the Veg Fest if you've ever come to the DC Veg Fest. And then they also had like a Butterfinger bar, which is like a vegan version of a Butterfinger bar. And then they had like a bar of white chocolate. So.
Yeah. And I got the whoopie pie, which is a gigantic donut looking thing, right? What is this thing?
Yeah, so it's basically like cake with icing in the middle, so you can eat your cake like a sandwich, your cupcake like a sandwich.
Right.
This is the peanut butter bomb. It's a chocolate cake with a peanut butter mousse encased in chocolate with peanut butter drizzle. And it's like one of their signature items. Yeah, but this is really good. I've actually had this before, so I knew it was delicious.
So there's like, oh. Tastes like any other cake. I know, she's like
cake.
She's like, it's cake.
I like it. It's like a cupcake, but easier to eat if you're not trying to cut into it. I feel like you like this one better, which is surprising because I love this one.
I do like this one better. It reminds me of like one of those zebra cakes that you had when you were a kid. You never had zebra cakes? Oh, you're vegan, that's right. And the chocolate's a lot richer. I mean, because of the nature of the pop-up shop, we didn't really have a place to sit down and eat. So we're walking by and we saw this coffee shop. We stopped in to just kind of like sit there and eat and find a spoon. And I'm telling you, I had their coffee. It's really good. It's a really good coffee. It's really hard to find good coffee places. But this place, I can't, how do you pronounce that? La Colombe? I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
But yeah, and then I want to try this place also. Not today, but it seems interesting. Maybe we'll come back for another day. Actually, let me know in the comments if you're interested in coming to check out this place with me. Wicked Waffle, soup, sandwiches, and more. It's right here in the middle of Washington, D.C., steps away from the White House, where the Russians live. We're at our second stop, which is the New Vegan Cafe, and Krystal said it's
yeah, it's like a staple vegan spot in DC. Like it originally started out here as Everlasting Life Cafe, and it was Woodlands for a while. But like this is like the place. Like when people out of town who are vegan come to try vegan food in DC, this is almost on everyone's list of places to try. Like, and they serve like vegan versions of like southern like home cooking, like soul food. So
Hold on, I'm gonna sit. The other hand. Yeah, I thought that's so cool. I saw the paws of the cat. All right, that's cool.
okay, so this is the vegan drummies and the vegan mac and cheese.
vegan what?
It's a vegan mac and cheese, vegan drummies, so like vegan drumsticks, and sweet kale salad. When I come here, I almost always get the drummies and the sweet kale salad. I usually don't get the mac and cheese, but it's like one of their signature items, so I wanted you to be able to taste it. so we're getting the mac and cheese today. Yeah, but this is like one of the best vegan spots, and it's right near Salsa with Sylvia's. So if you're ever out salsa dancing at Salsa with Sylvia's and you want vegan food, you can walk like 2 blocks down the street and you'll be at New Vegan Cafe.
That is all I'm eating because I'm always nervous about vegan food. I'm gonna leave the rest for Krystal, but yeah, because I don't normally trust vegan food. But let's try it out. Vegan drumstick. It's actually not that bad. It does have the texture and consistency of a chicken. It almost does taste like chicken. It passes the sniff test. Yeah, the coating makes it taste like fried chicken, right? The meat is not exactly meat, but the texture feels like actual chicken. It's actually pretty good. I hate to admit. So the kale is good. That's really good because normally vegan foods lack flavor and they have to compensate by acid. I'm kidding. Krystal's rolling her eyes at me right now. That's the best vegan food I've ever had in my life. That thing right there. I'm gonna try the mac and cheese. I'm not impressed by the mac and cheese, but it's kale though.
I enjoy the mac and cheese, but yeah, my favorites are the drummies, the sweet kale salad, and like usually I'll either get the collard greens or the carrot souffle.
I really hate to admit it, but I kind of really like that fake chicken. Veganism isn't necessarily always about eating healthy, and I think what's cool is that there are a lot of unhealthy vegan options as well, right?
Not all vegan food is healthy, and and like most diets, it depends on how you do it. Like you can do the Atkins diet in a healthy way, or you can do it in a way that will lead to a heart attack. You can do veganism in a healthy way, or you can live on French fries and Oreos. Like it's
right, especially if you have a sweet tooth, right?
Yes. I have a bit of a sweet tooth. You have to be conscious about what you're actually eating too. If you're eating fried food, you're eating fried food. If you're eating food filled with sugar, you're eating food filled with sugar.
That was the best fried vegan food I've ever had. I don't eat a lot of vegan specific food, but that was pretty damn good. And the kale salad, oh my god, I think that was my favorite.
We're gonna meet up with a vegan Instagrammer who sells food. This is the first time I've tried actually buying food for her. We're gonna get like a vegan banana pudding. I love banana pudding pre-going vegan, so it would be awesome to find a good vegan banana pudding, so hopefully.
Yeah, and you know how I feel about Instagram, but again, we're not gonna get into that right now.
before I went vegan, I really loved banana pudding. And this morning, on the day we were going on a vegan food adventure, I saw on my Instagram feed like a picture of a beautiful vegan banana pudding. So like I messaged her and like we're meeting the owner of Veg Heaven, and she is providing us with this beautiful vegan banana pudding.
Hi, I'm Sade. I'm the owner of Veg Heaven. I started baking when I was in high school, so then eventually I transferred over to veganism, so now I've been baking vegan. You can follow me on Instagram at Veg Heaven.
You guys know I'm not a huge Instagram fan, but go ahead and make sure that you follow her on her Instagram, right? She's a little shy right now. She wasn't prepared for all of this, right? Make sure you follow her on Instagram, and yeah, let us know in the comment section below if you want to see more of her creations, because you know she's just not like making this food in her trunk of her car. You know, she cooks in a commercial kitchen. She has her license and everything. Veg Heaven, right? Vegan location of the day, and I can't believe we're at Loving Hut, and I can't believe we're getting bubble tea. That's exactly what we got, right? I haven't tried the banana pudding yet, but we're about to try some of this. And by the way, this is not supposed to be like a thing where I end each episode off with like bubble tea, but it just happens to be that there's a place that serves bubble tea. It took them forever to get our bubble teas, but I got Thai iced tea, so it's got like creamer on top and then the teas on the bottom. You got to mix it up first. Now, I did not realize that Krystal has never had Thai iced tea, right? And I know she has a sweet tooth, so I think she's gonna love this thing.
It's orange. I have no idea what flavor.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. It's a little deceiving.
It tastes like iced tea.
Yeah, it's literally what it is.
I prefer the strawberry.
So we made it out to Mai Tai because, yeah, we're hungry, and now Mimi is here.
Hello.
Right? And I spent all day eating vegan food, and I ordered a very simple dish. Well, actually, I ordered the soup because I want something cool on camera. The soup is kind of got a coconut base. We got some lime, mushroom, cilantro, and chicken. But I actually ordered the beef fried rice for two reasons. Number one is that I need some meat. I need some beef. And number two, I actually don't have any more rice at home. So I plan to eat just half of this and take the rest home, so I have something to eat tomorrow.
Very good.
Will you taste it? Yeah. Make sure it's not chicken.
Mimi's our official taste tester. You guys eat a little bit of everything.
Lots of ginger. Very ginger and very savory.
And is that the first time you've had that time?
No.
So you're like, is it pretty standard?
Yeah. But it's good though. Yeah.
As I said, I wasn't gonna go to franchises, but we actually ended up at Ben & Jerry's because Krystal has this coupon for 8 scoops. Show that coupon. We have 8 scoops, so we're ended up at Ben & Jerry's to get vegan ice cream. So yeah, we've had some vegan alcohol, we've had some vegan ice cream, we had some vegan everything. Bubble tea, vegan chicken, and man, we've had a vegan day. And you know, it's still not over. Actually, I think we can have some more once we meet up with X. So again, this is our writing group, and we're doing more than writing, we're writing and eating.
Writing.
Yep. So yeah, we're at Ben & Jerry's, but whatever. I'm gonna get so damn fat and broke. But that's what I want my life to be. Traveling with beautiful women and eating good food and taking pictures and video. And dancing. Sad.